This video is really for you if you're part of an organisation or you're looking to find software that you can actually use for yourself, or if you're part of a charity, then obviously trying to constantly buy the latest software really does become too expensive. So this video is going to show you to get software completely free, completely legal, and very, very easily. And not only that, you can get free training with the products that you pick. So stay tuned and let's roll the credits. So hopefully you won't hear too much traffic noise. We have got quite a bit today, but fingers crossed it's not going to be too bad. So like with most things, the first thing that we have to do is go on to Google. So by going on to Google, I'll just make that a little bit bigger. Now what we need to do is type in alternative to, but we do want it one word. Do this and that, and then we just click on alternative to .net. Now this has got 81,000 apps. They're all free. Like I say, they're really for personal use, small organisations which are non-profit or charities. There is also an option if you want to use the software commercially, that you can quite often send them a donation, which is, you know, very nice. It's like me doing my book, it's more of a hobby stage, but once it gets to a point where it becomes a business, then I'll have to readdress some of the software so I can pay or make donations to in effect make the software legal. So the other thing what you need to do is go to the top. Now, a lot of people say that they like the idea of brand versus brand, but they haven't got Microsoft Office, so they like to use something else. So the other thing what we need to type is Microsoft Office, and send that, and come back with all the options that it's got as an alternative to Microsoft Office. And there's quite a lot here, and if you want to be a little bit more specific, you can type in Microsoft Word. And then once again you've got Microsoft Word Office. Now these will be viewers, which is fine for the book, but if you actually want something where you can actually edit things, and maybe you've got, you know, you want to look at brand versus brand stuff, but you've also got family who would like to do Word documents or Excel style spreadsheets, then going down here we can see LibreOffice is free, which stands for Liberate Office. And now you simply get the software, so you get a full description of what's actually contained in the package. And as we scroll to the bottom, what you're looking out for is the official website, which is there. So if we click on the official website, and you can say download now. And it gives you a few options. Normally the one at the top is the most recent. So we click on there, and then once again it says you can consider to donate, which is what you do if you're using it for commercial, but we're currently using it as a demonstration. So we say save the file to the PC, and once it's done that, it will take us to a standard install. We'll just in effect click next, and then it'll literally just install the software onto the PC that you've got, and then we can finish the install. Simply clicking on finish. If we go back to our website, we'll go to downloads, brand versus brand. Then we pick any of these, so we go for Cotton Foods. And then cheese, we'll have cheese. Then we have the option of opening it with Microsoft Word, or we can choose other. So if we open it with Word, so in Word we get what we've seen before, which is basically just a fact sheet. So now I put this over there, we'll go back to the website. Go for cheese again, but this time want to open it with other, and we'll go for LibreOffice Writer. And we can move that to that side of the screen. We're looking at the Word one and the LibreOffice one. You'll find is that they are just about identical. They have both opened and they're both visible. So that is just simply LibreOffice that you can use instead of Microsoft Office. So go back to Google and then type in alternative 2 once again. Go back to alternative2.net. And this time everyone's a PC tune-up type package. So we can come along here and we can see CC Cleaner, which is premium. We've got Beach Blitz and then we've got Glary Utilities. And what I tend to do is that we come up with alternatives like this, it's just YouTube them and see what they look like. For my scenario, I want the Glary Utilities. What this will do, you tell it to scan for issues, it will run through the PC and it will fix any issues that's there. Very similar to AVS PC cleaners, which will cost you about £40–50. It's classed as unactivated. You can register and pay for this if you want to use it commercially, and get the Pro version, but this is actually the free version. And it does the job very, very well. And then once it's gone round, if you find any problems, it actually recovers them and does all the fixes, which is great, and does that automatically. And finally, like I say, any software you can type into it. So as an alternative to Adobe Photoshop, this is really, really expensive software. And scrolling down the list, I went for this, which is GIMP, which is an extremely good alternative. I use this quite a lot. And once again, it's pre-installed on this PC. So now it's loaded, you get the canvas here where any pictures will go, and then you have all your tools on this side, very similar to Photoshop Pro. You have your layers, and then your qualities, some filters and effects, etc. Sometimes if you get a package like this, you can find it a little bit overwhelming. It's going to be similar to something like Photoshop Pro, but it's not going to be identical. So the easiest way to do it is that we've got GIMP. You can find all the training for these products on YouTube. The only thing what we need to do is type in GIMP tutorial, and then it comes up along there. We've got learn GIMP in 30 minutes, how to use GIMP, etc, etc. What I found as well is if you want something specific, so sometimes you don't want to do that, remove person. And there you go, and you get how to remove anything from a photo in GIMP. Remove background and make it transparent. So there we go. So that's been a cool quick video of how to get free software. Simply go to Alternative 2 in Google, take you to alternative2.org. Type in the product that you currently use, you may have just finished the license for, and see what the alternatives are. When you look at each of the alternatives, use a little bit of YouTube magic and have a quick overview of each of those products. And if you find a product that you like, it's free. Very simply download it, go back onto YouTube, type the product tutorial, and they'll teach you how to use it in case there's any weird and wonderful little snags that you find. The good side is that it's free. If you want to use it commercially, then obviously you have to purchase it. The bad side is that sometimes you can find bugs in the software, or it may not work 100% as you'd expect, but it's completely free. And if you consider buying Microsoft Office at £140, even if you can get it under a student thing about £40 or £50, to actually get it for free, you're saving quite a lot. No idea what Photoshop Pro is these days, probably hundreds and hundreds. Once again, you can get GIMP for free. So it is a really good alternative. Just say thank you for watching. This is a bit of difference between healthy living, diets, lifestyle and food. It's a bit of a break and hopefully you'll find it interesting. If you do find it interesting, then share it with your friends. And don't forget to like and subscribe to keep the channel going. And thank you for watching.
If you have enjoyed this video, then please provide your support by liking this video and subscribing to this YouTube channel. If you are watching on Facebook, then please like and share this video with your family and friends. And as always, thank you for viewing.